Well, guys, we are back at it once again. After our little hiatus over to Utah and to Vegas.
Yeah.
If you guys didn't see about that, go check those out. It wasn't the best trip.
No, it was definitely not a vacation trip.
No, it wasn't. And so, taking a little hiatus from building the pole barn, supply room. I guess supply room now.
It's a supply room, yeah.
It's not a pole barn no more.
That's the official name of it.
Yeah, so it's been about a week and a half. We haven't got to do any work on it. We've been gone. And of course, the day we want to start working on things, it's raining.
It waits till we get back.
You know, we've been waiting for the rain for 2 weeks before and it never came, but now it's not like hard raining. It's like we're in a big cloud and it's misty raining.
Yeah.
Right now. But I don't want to waste any more time because we're already behind our schedule for this thing.
Yeah, our plan and timeline is off now.
Yeah, so we got to get back working on this. I'm happy to be back at it. I want to get busy on it. And that's what we're going to be doing.
Yeah. Can't forget that.
We won't. It'll be hanging again. Alright.
That's it. We didn't let a little bit of rain stop us from making some progress.
No, we got things to do.
Yes, we got lost time to make up for. We did take off this next section of the roof. I just want to let you guys know that this is basically right here. This is the size of the supply room. That last little portion over there, as we've mentioned before, that is going to be Anthony's new little I guess, shop, work area.
Well, just tool storage, I guess.
Tool storage, something like that.
Yeah.
So we want to leave the roof on that portion at least. That way we can put all our tools and stuff underneath there. Because, like we mentioned, it's raining, and it is supposed to be like this on and off all day today. So keeping things protected underneath that roof. Yeah. It's amazing to me that we just took this like next portion rafters off, and like it just really opened this whole area up.
Changed the feel.
It did. It changed the whole feel in here. It's amazing like how little bits as we keep moving along, it just like changes the feel. Like I have a feeling once we put the other walls up on this side and you know both sides, it's gonna really make it feel huge in here.
Yeah. I don't remember where we needed more at.
On the bottom, I think.
I thought we put these everywhere. Because I took them from the top because I knew we were going to need them. We weren't going to be using them for the top, but I'll double check.
I thought we needed more.
I mean, these are expensive. For a box of like 30 of them, it's like 50 bucks.
Yeah.
So I'll double check. Fall. Well, good, you're short.
I guess you can say it's officially not a pole barn anymore. With those
No.
headers missing up front there. Looks so different. It's crazy to me.
I don't know if you guys could tell, but I've noticed it for a while. This 4x4 post went burn and bowed like
Pretty bad.
a year and a half ago. It bowed.
Yeah, look at it.
I mean, it's burnt. It's the only one.
Yeah, move the ladder really quick.
It's the only one that
Yeah,
did that.
look at it.
It just dried weird or something, and it's bent back too. Like it needs to go forward.
Forward, sideways, and
and
sideways the other way.
So
I'm looking to see how. Oh yeah, you can see how bowed back it is too. It goes like this. That's all.
mm-hmm.
So I don't know how that happened.
Notice it, and I marked it up on top where the headers were because I didn't know if the building itself was like shifting.
Yeah.
That's what caused it. But where I marked it, it never moved, so the board just bowed.
Yeah.
Because believe it or not, the bottom between here, the bottom, and there, and the way it is right now, here and there are the same distance.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes, you know, burn and comes back to where it's supposed to be. So this board might have been bowed from the very, very get-go, and we didn't notice it really too much.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't bowed as bad, and then over
Yeah.
time it just kind of gave out because it was already bowed. Or maybe it just wasn't in the right spot, and we bowed it because we forced it to be a certain way.
Yeah, I don't know, but I mean, it's done a good job, but I don't know how we're gonna fix that.
Yeah, I don't know either. We've been kind of discussing it for a few days now. We got a couple ideas in mind, but we got to find which one's gonna go. Which one we're gonna go with, huh?
Yeah.
Problem solved.
We decided to cut it out.
Now the feel over here has really changed.
Yeah,
It looks huge
it does.
without that post there. I'm gonna probably say that every step of the way, I guess, huh? There we go. Nice.
Yeah, just didn't want it to be sticking up above this, you know?
Yeah, definitely. We'll make the walls sit there, right?
Yeah. Whew, there we go. Perfecto. Is that it?
Yep.
I don't know. Too much. Cut it.
Okay. More, if you can.
Fixes the bow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Little bow in some spots.
Anthony went around all the walls to make sure they're all like plumb and square. We did add another 2x4 right here because actually yesterday Anthony thought about this and we measured it to make sure, but from the corner here 8 foot out, which is like what the siding would be because they're 4x8s, we didn't have a stud that landed right there at the edge of the 8 foot. So Anthony,
That's because we forgot to take into account the 4x4s.
Yeah.
On the corners.
Yeah.
So I was 3.5 inches off.
Yeah. So instead of like redoing the whole wall, we just put in an extra 2x4, and then we decided going forward, we're gonna make sure that there's a 2x4 that lands on 8 feet every time. So that's kind of why we did it on this wall.
Yeah, which is this one right here.
Yeah. We made sure. See it right there. We made sure that it was 8 feet. We also, Anthony went ahead and filled in some of those gaps there on those tops of those 4x4s. As you guys know, these back ones are a lot shorter than these top ones are. I don't know how much filling in we're gonna have to do on this front portion. Probably not a lot though, because it's a lot taller on this front side than it was on the back side.
Yeah.
So Anthony's just checking, making sure we're still right on track before we get too ahead of ourselves, because I can't tell you how many times, guys, we've gone ahead of ourselves and then had to go back and fix things. And that's not fun.
No, taking it very slow.
Yeah, very slow. Let's just take a minute here, guys, and admire this nice work right here. Look how smooth that is all the way across there. These walls are in line, and Anthony was just saying, he's like, man, when this thing is like said and done with the roof and everything on, this thing is going to be very solid.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's already pretty solid, and we're not even done yet. It's nice.
113 exactly.
Pretty cool.
That's the fun time. You wind up on that side? On the end? Dead?
Yeah.
Good.
Now, should we do the 8-foot thing on this one too?
Huh?
Should we do 8 feet mark? That way we make sure we put a stud on 8 foot on this wall.
It will be.
It will be?
Yeah.
Okay. We're only human, and we make mistakes sometimes. Getting a little bit of ahead of ourselves, and we actually put these studs, the 2x4s, just on 3 of them on the wrong side of the line. So like you look at the wall and it was all burnt like this. It was all crooked. So we had to take that wall back down and fix these 3. I mean, it's nothing too crazy. It's just sucks. It was in position and ready to go, but.
To get that bottom side in.
Well, there it is. That is the official size of our, it is a supply room, but canning room. Now that the walls are up in there, it is huge. I know I say that every time like we remove something or add something, but it's really hard to get like a size, a feel, you know, when there's like stuff in the way or, you know.
Oh yeah.
But once you kind of get moving, it really puts it in perspective for you, so. But it's big. I mean, look. I mean, the end of it's like right here.
It's big.
It's big. It's like this whole area right there. And it looks so nice. I can't wait to like put the roof on and everything. It's gonna look, I mean, with the roof on, it's gonna be really big. We were talking about that with the rafters up there and stuff. It's gonna be a pretty tall roof there. Well, thankfully the rain went away.
For now.
For now. It does still look pretty nasty out. The mountain is still somewhat covered, but it looks really green up there after that rain.
It's alright. Sometimes you just gotta work through it like we're doing.
Yeah. I will say, our working conditions today are a lot better than they have been in the past working on this.
Well, yeah, because before we were dying, roasting to death.
Really miserably hot and humid. Not saying that it's not humid right now, but it's not miserably hot, so that helps.
Yeah, no, it's not that bad now.
Yeah. We got all the basic walls done, but now comes the really hard part, which is figuring out where the door and the windows should go. Now, I don't want to add a lot of windows in here because I do want to keep it pretty dark in here. As you guys know, this is our food storage area. And I don't want to put, you know, too many windows, and I don't want them too big, and we got to figure out where the door is going to go based on where the freezers are going to go. So we got a little bit of figuring out to do. But I do know that this whole wall right here that we just took the headers down, that's where everything is going to go. The door and the windows on one side. And then the rest of the walls are just going to be walls. But I was thinking, just for, you know, mode of travel, just kind of how we get to the pole barn and stuff prior, when it was pole barn before. I mean, we just walk from the trees around. So I think the door should go somewhere in this front part. And then maybe add like one window. And that's just in case, you know, something happens and we got to get out really fast, or, you know, you never know. Maybe somewhere over here in this other section it should go. I'm not sure, but we gotta figure it out because we're there now.
So if the door's gonna be over here.
Yeah, it should go right around here somewhere.
I mean, well, it doesn't really matter. This is like 10 feet.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter.
No.
I don't want it too close to there. Because when we have to build some stairs, right?
Yeah.
And the door is gonna have to open in. Because, you know, you don't want to open it up on stairs, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So open in towards the wall is gonna be the best instead of out like this, you know?
Yep.
So open up like this. So I mean, it could be real close to here. That way when it opens, it kind of
just hits
close
the wall.
to this as possible.
Yeah.
That way we have as much space
on that wall right here.
For this, for whatever.
And then
so
maybe,
I guess it doesn't really matter. We can do it, I mean, just maybe like a foot off of here. Like right here. Or like, you know?
Yeah, as the start of it.
And we built in ours, I mean, they're only like,
there's like, yeah, like
4 inches between the corner and the door.
Yeah, there's not very much
So I mean,
space.
we could do whatever we wanted in all reality.
Yeah, we can
do
put
like
it as
6
close
inches.
to this post as we want.
We can do like 6 inches.
Yeah.
Measure out the door, and it's like we did in there. And then if you want one big window right next to the door,
Mhm.
you gotta figure out what size.
I know. That's what I was thinking. I'm trying to figure it out, like in my head right now.
I would do a standard like 3x4 window.
That's what I was thinking. Just a standard, normal one window.
Or you can do like a window like in the laundry room. Or a 3x4 window.
I think a 3x4 window.
Like the ones on the house, right?
Yeah, just
like
one.
the bedroom windows, yeah, just one window.
Maybe I was thinking if we put the door closer to here, maybe we could kind of put it in that wall there in the middle.
The window?
Yeah.
Would be the door and then the window.
Yeah.
Right, and that's it.
Yeah, well, I was saying leave a little space between the door and the window. But we could put the window right next to the door. Have the door and then one window.
Yeah, it'd be like you see the house. You have a door and you have windows.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
on each
but
side.
we're just gonna have one window.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kind of like Thunderdome. Kind of like the house. Not that I can measure and see how far.
From the door.
Yeah, just to see.
Yeah.
It's like 3 feet.
3 feet from the door.
Roughly. Yeah, so we can.
And those are 3x4 windows right there too.
Yeah. These are 3 feet. By 4.
Yeah.
So if you wanted one of those, or we can get one like your kitchen. That's a 3x3. Would actually probably be better.
Yeah, you know what? That actually might be better.
We don't need a big old giant window.
No, 3x3.
So a 3x3 would
Close to the
probably
door.
be the best. Just 3 feet from the door. So, I mean, what, like if you look right here, like this is what it would look like.
Yeah.
Right, like this and then the window, but it'd be a smaller window. It'd be a 3x3.
Yeah, it'd be more square, not rectangle.
Yeah.